question from John T. Fulford.
So James talked about rugby earlier. I mean, Eddie Jones has famously brought in people from football to sort of give inspirational talks to the team and so on. Do you think football needs to do more of that itself and look outward a bit more than it does?
I think if you think, and I'm not saying you, if you think that you know everything and you can't sort of learn from other sports, I mean, that's pretty sad, really. And I think football in general probably has, maybe not so much in the last few years, I think general, it's hard to me to speak for everyone because I don't know everything, or everyone, but I would say there's been a bit of a closed mentality, I would say 80s and 90s certainly, but I do think football has opened the doors up a bit more and let professionals from other sports in to talk about their world and their strategies, and
that happens.
And it does, yeah, it does. You know, it does. Should it happen more? I'd say yes, it should do. But to suggest it doesn't happen would not be factual. It does, but I think it should happen a bit more. Not just rugby. Personally, I mean, I think everyone's got a good idea. You know, I'm the sort of person who listens to the fans after the game, and there's always a lot of. But then also, I think that's actually not a bad idea. Why don't we pass to each other? I'm joking. So why don't we put it in the net? I didn't think of that one, but I will suggest it during the week. But no, there's always some idea. Or someone might say, "Well, why didn't you put him in the team? He would." And do you know what? That's maybe what we should have. You know, but no. I think to answer your question, not enough, but it does happen.
Follow-up question?
So, follow-up question, we were talking about Klopp as well, and I looked it up, and apparently the philosophy under Klopp at Liverpool has been 30% in terms of management, 30% tactics, 70% team building.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a good philosophy? I mean, is that something that is it just the way he does it, or is it the way that everybody should do it?
Well, I think this is good because. This is really where it is. I think I've heard him say it's 90% recruitment, 10%. Yeah. I mean, I think it's nearly 95% recruitment and 5% the rest, because you just can't get. I mean,
but not just recruitment, team building.
Yes. Yeah. I think personally, I might be wrong, and correct me if I am, but I think that's what he's referring to. You know, the team building and the whole recruitment side of football. Anyway, I mean, I don't know about any other sports. Is massive. It's the key to the whole. It's the key to everything. It's the key to the person taking the corner and not hitting the first man. It's the key to success. Once you get it wrong, you're just spiraling, and you're just hanging on to your job. He's right. I'm sitting there saying he's right. He knows miles more than me, but I believe he is right. I believe it's more than that. In my experience, it's more than that.
Final comment?
Relationships. I mean, that's something that Klopp is very big on, isn't it? It's getting to know the team, getting to know their lives. You know, not just about football.
Well, again, that will go back to recruitment. I mean, that will go back to recruitment. Trying to, whilst it's tough to get everything right, no one can, and mistakes will always get made. But I think doing they call it due diligence, I don't like that word, but I don't know. But anyway, doing your homework, doing everything you can, not just the football side, because it's not just the football side of things, is it? There's a whole personality and team bonding thing, and moving home, moving countries maybe. There's a lot into it, and if you have to delve, and they do it at that level. I've known clubs. When I did my UEFA Pro license, the guy was working for. No, he went into Man City, and he said that they followed the guy around for a week, not knowing that they was following him. Where's he going tonight? What's he going? What's he eating? Who's he meeting? But let's be honest, you should do that. If you're going to spend 80 million and give someone 300 grand a week, you're going to need to know everything, and you do need to know everything. And if you Get those things right.
Sounds a bit
Then
like stalking.
I know. And
Well, on
this
that-
is it. On that bombshell.
Yeah, on that bombshell, and that is a beautiful, and that's for me, that's the best finish thus far.
Yes.
Yeah.
So richly deserved.
Very good.
It's almost the start of a round of applause.